Good morning. Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to Kiki's Doorway. Let's see what your soulmate wants to relove for November 8th to November 10th. Relove. Relove. When we talk about soulmates, it could be where your soul connects to another person's soul. And when you do, and when they do, it feels like you're talking to your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather, your mother, your father, step-parents, a best friend. It feels like home to you. So, let's see what you and your soulmate will be reloving. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What will Mr. and Miss Taurus soulmate will be reloving for November 8th? What actions will Mr. and Miss Taurus soulmate will take? Okay. All right. Y'all already got your okay. Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? I feel excitement and anxiousness, and an extra bonus card came out too. We're going to see what that is. Okay. This beautiful sage out the way. Let's get started. Okay. I see why. Straight to the point. Okay, masculine Taurus, you and your soulmate have met before as Atlanteans. You were in charge of teaching and healing people through crystals, because Atlantis is all about crystal healing and about water purification, and why water even was so important to the fishes that live, or mammals that live below, so above. And above, in my mind's eye, was on land. So you would be taking your knowledge, whether it be crystallized, what is it that shines bright to you that you hold sacred that you could bring out? This is what you and your soulmate will be reloving and reconnecting to. Female Taurus, you and your soulmate in past lives were once spouses. You held high value of what true love really just didn't mean to you by words, but by action. So, you and your soulmate, feminine Taurus, will be re-looking at or reloving what does it mean to be married. Even if you're not married, how do you feel? What is the picture you see in your head? What is the way you want to feel when married? And a way I could express this is, you know how you have a hidden talent or a natural talent or a skill that you love to do and people love seeing you do it? That's a way to describe what a marriage can be and should be. So, the actions that will be taken. Wow. Masculine Taurus, you and your soulmate, once you have known each other in the past life as Atlanteans, leaders of teaching people how to heal, even underground or underwater, I should say, and the essence of purifications and crystals, you wanted to, and it felt earlier, to take your knowledge, not just to the mammals that was in the waters with you, that were family and are family to you, but you took it on land for those other mammals, which we call humans, to understand the essence of crystals and purifications of water. So when teaching, for example, my mind's eye showed me a picture of crystallization or crystals. A human being will probably look at you and say, oh, that's just a rock. Like my Aries brother once taught me, a rock is not just a rock. A rock has minerals in it. A rock also has particular crystals that also helps the body. We call them chakras. You might call them meditation. You might call them a release in exercises. Nonetheless, they hold energy. This is what you will be experiencing and reloving, and what you love about who you are in that time. So think about how you look at water and how it can be used, how you look at crystals, how you look at rocks even. Anything that you consider underground to you, but underground to others, but not to you. When you do that, you will be heading towards masculine Taurus and your soulmate, a desire to move on. You will know that that search for something more meaningful will present itself to you. A spiritual and emotional growth will take place. Female Taurus, you and your soulmate are becoming the star. You're seeing how love and experiencing love, not just through words, but by action and your own interpretation and what you value in it, will bring out happy times for not just you and your soulmate, but for many others around you. 1 + 7, 8. Again, when reading, I'm not just reading separately. I read as if it's entwined, like DNA, like our chromosomes, or like a mirror reflecting itself. So, or even like water. Water can be, or water has been, even in mythology or history, our first mirror. That's how we learned how to see ourselves, was through the mirror. And what it was needed when we seen ourselves physically, if we needed to clean, be baptized, that came up to mind. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. Feminine Taurus, you and your soulmate are doing this. You're on the right path. So, Taurus, feminine, whatever you're doing, keep going. Because happy times will be approaching for you and your soulmate. Wow. Okay. Okay. If you're the star, then that means I have to vocalize who I am. That's what the masculine Taurus and their soulmate is doing. Okay, if my feminine side is becoming a star, that means I'm the star, and I must now vocalize that. Because Atlanteans, or Atlantis, just like we talk about to this day, we see it as a mystery, yet we know it exists, but we don't. It's like a star. We see a star, but we don't know how it exists. So you will be using your independence on this quest on how you value love and teaching. What is that core value of what you know and what you can teach others? You're going to be showing your independence, your experience in that subject, in that object, in that topic. And you'll be very objective decision. Objective decision. So you'll know how to object decisions and how you make them. Masculine Taurus. You will be clearing away, or away you will be clearing. Away, clear. You will be clearing. It's like clearing a room. Why do we clean a room? Well, it could be a chore. Yes, we know we got to keep a room clean. But at the same time, we know we want to give room to whatever we have brought or whatever we know needs to be in this space. It's like a foreshadow, or you're pre-seeing what is to come, masculine Taurus. And for that, you know how to clear away all that no longer serves you, or whatever serves you in a way that you no longer feel comfortable with. You know how to lay it down with ease without feeling like it's forced to. This is what you and your soulmate will be doing. So you're seeing the humor in the situation. Female Taurus, you and your soulmate not only are stepping into your stardom, but you're understanding that your star is not just in the skies, but it's on earth. That'll explain why you have the spouse card. You know that people all want to experience love, and in their own way, but yet in sync with another. So you will be tapping into what a queen of earth means to you. What does it mean to be thoughtful, creative. What does it mean to feel warm and exude warmth in how you speak and how you carry yourself? You will be understanding that it's okay to be sensible to how you approach this new journey and reloving your craft and reloving the art of being a spouse. So make time for those around you and take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner, just like the masculine energy inside of you is doing. How you will be doing that, both masculine and feminine, is by going back to the tree, to your traditions, to your core values. Our traditions stem from not only who we are now, but from all the way to our childhood. When we were upgrading or updating ourselves, what did that mean to you? When you are a teacher, you're always seeing what is a tradition and what is religious. And you're seeing how you can upgrade it and demonstrate it in the current moment, in any genre, in any history, in any time period. And you'll be using your emotions and your energy or your energetic expression of that manner and expressing it through not only your soul, but through the sun within you, through that star that the feminine energy also matches with you. So, what is the tradition, masculine, feminine? What is the religion about your core values when it comes to teaching about who you are, what you really love? And what does it mean to marry that? And how will you be emotionally and energetically showing that from November 8th to November 10th? Until we meet again, I love you, masculine, feminine, Taurus. I always leave a paragraph, a template, a compass, even a map in the description box below. Whenever you get a chance, look at it. Take your time to simmer on it. We will see you on the other side.